My focus is corporate communications. And naturally, I thought a class on public speaking and giving presentations would be a perfect fit. So, during the span of this class, I've had a lot of changes and actually one pretty big career change. I thought I would use this final speech to tell you that story, discuss how I use my skills from this class in that experience, and overall how this all ties to my focus. So, in a past speech, I shared with you all how I was going through a hard time at my job. This was the job that I wanted so badly. It was literally my dream job. And I stalked the recruiter for about 2 years to get an interview. And I did, and I finally got in, and I was so proud of myself. This was a company that year after year is ranked one of the best companies to work for, one of the most admired companies, and the most innovative company in the world. Unfortunately, I did not have the best experience. And early on, I had a manager who I think I would say is the worst communicator I've ever met in my life. As a new employee, I was told that I'm bad at everything and that 3 months is the same of 3 years and I should know everything by now. And no, I am not joking. That is what I was told. I would continually ask for specific feedback so I could understand how I could improve. And the response was, yeah, you just got to improve on everything. So it was an incredibly stressful situation, and it was very hard to understand what I was supposed to be doing or how I could improve. I was dealing with a manager that had no skills in presenting feedback to me, and I was kind of hitting myself in the head again and again trying to make this work. Early on, I realized that I was kind of being targeted here, and I think there was a few reasons. I was older than a lot of the folks that I worked with, and I didn't have the same background. I wasn't a Big Ten school graduate. I didn't come from a background that a lot of my co-workers shared, and there was no real diversity there. I was hired because I had great sales experience, and they were looking for some change, yet they really weren't. And when I was brought on, I was told very early that I know nothing, literally nothing. After months and months of, trying to make it work, and to the point where I was losing handfuls of hair every day, I realized that this isn't going to work for me. And instead of trying to figure out how to make this work, it's better to move on. At the same time, I ran into a friend, and he told me about a new opportunity at his company, and I was really excited to give it a go. So at the same time, I realized maybe I could make this work to my favor. I knew my company probably wanted me gone as much as I wanted to be gone. And maybe there was a way I could leverage that to get an exit package that would be beneficial to both of us. And that's exactly what I did. So I thought a lot about this course and how we need to present things in a way that are positive and beneficial for everybody involved. And I went to my manager with a really professional, poised idea of progressing my exit that would be beneficial for all of us involved. And it actually worked. So I am happy to say that I was able to take the skills from this class and position them in a real life, real time situation for my benefit. Now, at the same time, I was interviewing for a new position at this new job and the new opportunity we just discussed. So, once again, I'm taking the information we've learned in this course and putting it to use in real time and real life. My final interview with this company was a sales presentation where I had to present on a product I really didn't know much about. I prepared, I rehearsed, and I went in there confident and using the skill set that I've seen these professional people and famous people giving some of the best speeches we've seen throughout our course and tried to emulate that as much as I could. Well, I'm happy to say I got a job offer today, and I get to take the month of June off. So, very happy that this course was able to guide me in that. Thank you all for watching and have a great summer.